Get this top lane matchup of Aurelia versus the Renekton.
Yeah, I like the Aurelian Soul with the Jhin and the Aurelia. Wow, this is going to be hard now.
20 CS up over top of that Renekton. Here comes a TP play on the top side. Chani's coming around the back, finds the bubble under Ruler, who can't get the spell shield off in time, gets rooted by the Jhin. Will take that magical journey, but he goes straight in the face of three people. Pops on the hunt, runs around the wall, Fly. The ultimate not going to connect, and it looks like Ruler will get out of this one. No, here comes Score on the backside. The Brazinger connects. All he needs to do is tunnel in, knock him up, and take him out, and he does so. First blood going over to the Rek'Sai core. JJ still on the run, but there's the bubble from Chani. He finds the second kill, and KT making moves in the top side. Pick up the first two of the game.
Yeah, that was a great play.
But look at this. We have on the hunt being popped by Ruler as they're trying to hightail it out. Fly roaming up to the top. Score is going to get there first with Chani. Takes a good bit of damage. The TP now coming through. That bullet not really going anywhere. The curtain call has two more shots from Arrow. Might just want to close this one out and get closer. You can see the ambition will go down. And Score picks up the kill. Ruler with a very nice spell shield there to deny the CC. They're still trying to get this chase on the Cuvée. The Star is doing a ton of damage to this Renekton. He's going to get knocked up, and Score finds a double kill. Bubble not going to kick the core JJ, but poor JJ has nowhere to run. He goes down. 3 kills picked up by KT. But someday picks Renekton.
That's right, counter matchups, love it.
Oh, ambition though. Root's not going to connect. Nicely timed bubble by Chani into that tidal wave, and they take down the Elise. Very nicely played by KT. Crown's going to get the root in on the Fly. Curtain call comes out, just zoning Crown off of him, dissuading him from pushing any more damage in onto that Aurelian Soul.
Yeah, that was great chain CC there, even though, as you said, the Jhin root missed. Chani there to follow up with some more crowd control to take out that kill onto Ambition.
I don't think he ever hit the ground. He came down from the rappel and immediately floated back up. So, very good CC. That's going to be the Bard ultimate coming out, though. Finds Fly and Score. Cuvée up in the front line, locks up the Aurelian Soul, but he's getting healed up by that ebb and flow. And
really want to take, not so much for themselves, honestly, but to keep it away from Samsung. They don't.
Boy.
I mean, neither team really has a great siege composition.
Well, this is pretty aggressive here. Ambition going to get jumped on. Someday goes through, tries to find core JJ, but Fly is there to finish him out with the ultimate. Nicely played. They'll be able to take away that blue buff. So far, this Renekton's just a bit of a head scratcher, not really doing much. Granted, we haven't seen the 1v1 too much, and since now that they're finally 1v1ing, Someday has a significant lead. See Cuvée just gonna dash out. Someday goes in straight underneath the tower, takes a bunch of shots, though. Really risky play. Weemo up here in the jungle. Ambition gonna get sniped out by those shots from Arrow. Nicely picked up there. It's gonna be a triple kill over to the side of KT. One for Arrow, one for
Lost. They could have pressed their wave clear advantage more in the early game, and they just sort of let it go and didn't respond with their multiple TBs.
Wow, look at that damage on a core. JJ finished off by the grenade. Score does get caught by the Bard ultimate, but he has a GA of his own, so he's perfectly fine. Ambition gonna repel up away from the bubble.
Hit you, I will.
Just ready for him to 100-0 somebody. Looks like we might have our opportunity. Ambition can take a bunch of damage using the Proto Belt defensively to try to get out of there. Core JJ gonna get jumped on by Someday, who comes up with 2 kills. Fly taking away one of them. Wow, a 1300 shot onto Ambition. He got popped, and he got popped. He goes down. Crown, nowhere to go. I think he just slash FF at this point. KT finding 4 kills, just Cuvée, all on his lonesome in the mid lane. That's going to be the inhibitors, and maybe even the game ending right now.
Wow. Well, he only had a cloth armor. He did upgrade it to a chain vest, but the 1300 crit, and look at the damage they were able to put down. Arrow softening up those targets, and then Someday just blitzing in with the Trinity Force to finish off the kills. This has been wonderful team fighting from KT.
That was an awesome little finish to this game. Big hits coming in from Arrow as the build fully comes online at the end there. And in 36.5 minutes, KT Rolster with a damn near shutout over Samsung take game 1.
This is one of those weird things about watching KT.